Good evening, I am Roy Den James with this edition of the HGP Sportscast. We tell you that Guyana's lone male swimmer to this summer's Rio Olympics, Hannibal Gaskin, finished second in his heat with a time of 58.57 seconds, and while not qualifying for the semifinals, lowered his previous personal best time 59.98 seconds, which was achieved at the South American Swimming Championships in April of this year in Paraguay. The previous record of 1 minute and 2 seconds was held by Niall Roberts, which was set at Carifta in 2009. The Guyana Amateur Swimming Association would have to verify and make official. In a post-swim interview with ESPN, Gaskin admitted that he did not swim to his best and had drifted away from his plan, and his mind was a bit clouded. Guyana's swim team includes Jamila Samagon, who is set to compete in the 50-meter freestyle on Friday. Samagon is in heat 5 of 12 heats and has an entry time of 28.60 seconds. Both swimmers were granted wildcard entries. Well, we tell you now that Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu was on Thursday presented with an autographed bat by the Guyana Amazon Warriors manager Omar Khan. The bat bore the signatures of all the Guyana Amazon Warriors cricketers that featured in the Hero Caribbean Premier League 2016.
The Amazon Warriors finished the league stage at the top of the points table with 7 victories in 10 matches. The consistent team then progressed to the third final in 4 years with a 4-wicket victory of the number 2 team on the points table, Jamaica Talawas. The Warriors failed to lift their maiden title, giving Talawas their second and the first team to win a championship more than once.
The Guyana Football Federation completes the 2016 pre-session transfers. Here is Calvin Chapman.
As part of the preseason transfers, the Guyana Football Federation has facilitated a total of 37 transfers, including 3 international transfers. This tally was finalized at the end of the designated transfer window, which ended on July 31, 2016, and included transfers from the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association and the U.S. Soccer Association. The international transfers saw Pernell Schultz being loaned to Alpha United Football Club and Domini Garnett's loan being extended for the season, both from Caledonia AIA Trinidad, and Kevin Beaton permanently engaged to the Georgetown Football Club from the Brooklyn Italians Soccer Club. A notable transfer is that of Fruiticonquer's star forward Hubert Pedro to lowly performers Georgetown Football Club. Of the transfers, Alpha United Football Club has acquired a total of 12 players, followed by Fruiticonquer's Football Club with 7, Georgetown Football Club has 6, Pele Football Club 3 players, Slingers Football Club and Northern Regions Football Club 2 players each, and 1 player for Buxton United FC, Rhythm Squad FC, Snatchers FC, Stewardville FC, and Winners Connection FC respectively. The GFF's competition director Ian Alves said the transfer period was incident-free, with the bulk of activity happening in the final week of the transfer window. The GFF's pre-season transfer period began on June 1, 2016. The next season is scheduled to commence in September 2016.
And finally, in this evening's sportscast, we tell you that Guyana began its bid to retain the ladies' team title on Thursday at the Caribbean Squash Championships at the Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad.
The ladies made a clean sweep of Bermuda, winning 5 matches to 0, with 2 matches won by a walkover. Ashley Khalil and the Wilshire sisters all won very handily against their opponents. The results: Ashley Khalil beat Grace Eddy 3-0, Akila Wilshire beat Megan Jackson 3-0, Larissa Wilshire beat Morgan Lightburn. Tilla Finance and Victoria Arjun both won by default. Next up for the Guyanese girls will be Trinidad and Tobago, who they play on Friday. The veterans team also played its second match today, only to come up 1 win short of an upset against the defending veteran team champions. Raymond Chanasu 40+ and Alwyn Callender 60+ won for Guyana. Guyana next plays OECS on Friday. The men's team, without number 1 player Sunil Sethi, who's out due to a torn ligament in his ankle, will begin their quest for the men's team title on Friday when they come up against Jamaica in the morning and then against Cayman Islands in the evening.
Well, that's all the time we have for you tonight on the HGP Sportscast. Now, let's together take a look at the weather.